Hello and welcome to episode 41 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Distant Wars Universe. And I was going to figure out a way to end the series because all we were doing is hunting the pirates. However, in the last episode, these guys, the second strongest empire, decided to declare war on us. And there were only three pirates faction left anyway, by the way. We've done a good job of eliminating them. So these guys over here have declared war on us, and we were acting as though nothing had happened, and we just sort of pick out the choice colonies that we want. We're attacking their planet over here with a planetary installation, the government building. What is it called? Colony governing center, something like that. Something that cut. It's basically a local government for the sector, and it cut down corruption to zero at that planet and reduce corruption around it. And then we were just acting like nothing else happened. And over here, they actually have landed some troops on our planet and tried to take it over. And then but I recorded that a while ago, and now that I have some time to think about it, I was realized that we have space superiority, and we should leverage that. We have all these fleets. We have all these fleets that are not doing anything. We have a first and a seventh fleet down here. First fleet is somewhere down here, over here. We should use them. So let's go ahead and attack all the spaceport first of all. Using that, I think we have the 7th fleet over here. These guys need to refuel first. And when we attack all these spaceports, I think we'll go ahead and try to ground all their ships. We'll attack all their spaceports. We'll attack all their mining operations, and simply confine them to their planets, and then we'll go and pick out the juicy targets to attack. So that is what we are going to do. And they have fleets over here. We have fleets over here as well. We should probably engage them. So our 5th fleet is over here. No. Our 5th fleet is 6th fleet up here, maybe? Yes, 6th fleet's up here. We are refueling. Our 5th fleet is down here then. Way down here. Yes, going to refuel over there. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. Our 4th fleet is probably just hanging around somewhere. Oh, the 4th fleet is on the order to attack any target, so they will go around and attack all these easy target. They should refuel by themselves and all that stuff. But we also have lots of money. We also have lots of economy, so I think we'll go ahead and build another fleet. But before we do that, I will design the ships to be a little bit bigger, and then we'll build those. So the state ships, these are the state ships. All these Mark 10 are what we have, and currently they're at 740 something. We can build ships that are twice as big. I don't know if I will make any of the small ships bigger. Maybe we'll make them just a little bit bigger, just to make sure that they have enough shielding and armor to take a decent hit. But then the capital ships I will make significantly bigger, because I want to include jump inhibiting on them. So that is the idea. So let's go ahead and manually upgrade this, because if I auto upgrade, I don't think there's anything that changes. But there's probably something changes. Not sure what. Nope, that's not as good. So I think the thing that changed is the ultra dense fuel cell. So let's cancel that. Let's go ahead and show all the design. Scroll all the way down. We do have quite a few of them. I've deleted a few of these. Oh, I can select multiple. That's nice. Go ahead and unobsolete that one and delete this one. And then go with buildable non-obsolete. So this one we'll go ahead and manually upgrade, and I'll spend just a little bit of time here. So currently we have 10 shield, cruise at 50, 10 shield and 25 armor. Go ahead and bump it to 30, nice even. Double shield, and then just make it faster. The turn rate probably up a little bit as well. Sort by category, and let's just make it 5 bay just for grin. And then with all that in mind, we need to stick in 10 more engine. And just go with 5 more of these. Turn and everything fast. And additional life support and an additional hat module. There we go. We are using the mega density fuel cell, 20 sector range. Yeah, plenty of power, plenty of all the stuff. We have some missile, we have auto cannon with railgun and tractor beam. We'll go with all those things. So now this one is quite a bit bigger, it's more potent because it has more fighters, and it's can take more damage. It does have 2 repair bot. Save that. Probably not going to build the border. Let's go and manually upgrade this as well. And I want to match the speed of the other one, and also double the shield. So match armor as well. Go to 30 armors. And this one has 15 assault missile. Let's go ahead and bring that to 20. Nice even number. We do have iron defense. We'll use assault missile. So now assault missile rate of fire is 4.2, and the speed's 150. Range is 990. Concussion missile, less range but fire faster. I think we'll just go with these assault missile. No reason to go anything else. And then just make it faster. That's on the engine. Okay, that's a little faster. Turn rate also up. And then happen life. Okay, so these things are also fast. Range is slightly better than the other one. Energy collection and static and everything else is good. And the last one that I would do is just this one, not carrier, CNC. So now this one was already slow. It has iron cannon and all these things. It's fancy stuff. 2 assault pods. I'm not even sure why it has any of those things. 4 railgun. Well, make sure that is beefy, not reactor, but more shield. So we got 30 shields. But more importantly, we want the not iron pulse, but in the hyper deny, one of these guys. And then we'll just pump it full engine. Well, let's add some armors as well. We don't care about fighter base, or do we care about fighter base? So the idea of these guys is that they are staying out of the way. Well, I think I'll just make them less offensive minded. Yeah, it make more sense to add fighter base in them because that is the best bang for the buck. So similar to one our carrier, bring this down to 5. Bring the railgun to 5 as well. Well, tractor beam will go with 5 also. And we set these to evade. Five tractor beam, 5 assault missile, 5 massive railgun. These have range 220 damage, 13, 300. Okay, so this has better range. And we're not going to worry about gravitational beam and any of these things because their range are not as good because we are evading. So with all that, let's just bump up the engine to make them faster. That's under E. .50 engines, almost 50 crews, so that's going to be a little bit slower. And then they turn pretty quick, so they should still be able to evade pretty well. Not sure we want to trace scan or any of those things. I think they have proximity array and all that stuff. Yes, they do. Add 3 more of these. Nice even number. And then happen life. Okay, so that's almost up to the speed there. It used 200, so it need an extra. It should use an extra reactor. And one more collector just in case. And then we can add some more engine if we need to. Requires 700 energy. We don't have that ability, so we're not going to worry about it. Alright, do we want to add more engine? We can add a few more engines. Like 5. Add 4 more. Okay. Let's get almost add 5 more. So almost at 50 crews. So we'll go with that. So firepower is pretty bad. But we do have a Hyper D9. Have fleet targeting. Have all sort of stuff. Let's save this one. So this is the CNC Mark 11. So let's build some of these. We'll build our 8 fleet, and we'll use that to help out. So 15 minutes in when I build some fleet, and the other fleet around here should automatically update. So the first, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th fleet all have capital ships on them. I think we'll build another 40 ships fleet. So 2 of these. They're expensive. 20 of these. That's 20, I think. I didn't realize that military ships can actually be built a lot bigger than 1500. That's okay. We'll go to our military ships. Don't worry about that in the Mark 12 revision, I guess. So yeah, the plan is to go ahead and just take care of all the space asset. All of them. And I think we'll station the 8 fleet somewhere around here and automate it to attack any target. We are sorting by nothing, I believe. That's the case, and all these 42 ships will be the Sulanus Sting. That's a good name. Okay, let's go out to view fleet. And our 18 fleet there would just be the 8 fleet. And I think we'll base it somewhere around here. The home colony could be over here in Gugu. Okay. 8th Fleet. Okay, we call it Control 8. So 7, 8, and we'll posture is attack any target. That's fine. And then for tier spaceports under attack for destroyer, what do they have over here? This is a medium, just a single. They have a bunch of ships over here that's attacking our mining operation. That's fine. We'll expect to lose that. This will retrofit to a large. And our fleet mobilize. Maybe. Yes, so the 6th Fleet is refueling. We'll wait for that to finish refuel. We build armor factory at Newbies. Oh, because we want to build a couple of these as well. And then we'll load them up. Oh, this one's completed. It's an outpost. Retrofit to medium. This one's under attack by troop transport. Is this the one that has troop underground? It does. Right. And we are getting the upper hand here. We're recruiting some more as well. And our spaceport is holding, I think. Actually, click on this and see how the ground war goes. They do have armor breakthrough, because we don't actually have any armor. And build ourselves an armor there, just for fun. Oh, now we have a fortified bunker. That will push them back even further. The 6th Fleet is refueling and is now fully fueled. Let's go ahead and attack. Start attacking some of these. Let's go ahead and take care of some of the fleet. I need to turn that off as a pop-up. From a destroyer. Okay, so a single ship is attacking. That's not... I know they have more than one ship. Okay, so this one is holding its own very well. The base is losing its shield quite quickly though. Okay, we repulse them. So we should have our fleet coming in here soon, I believe. Oh no, that's way up here. That's not where I thought my fleet was. So our 7th Fleet is coming up this way. No, it's not. Let's go ahead and attack. The main spaceport. The 1st Fleet is on the way to attack the spaceport there. So we might loot that spaceport there. Not too worried about that. Our 6th Fleet is over here. With 1 damaged ship. That's a lot of ships. There's tons and tons of ships everywhere. But we do have both railguns and... Oh, now 8th Fleet is now rolling out. Okay, Elite is now a big spaceport. So hopefully its shield charging will be a little bit faster. Then they can do damage to it. Nope. That is not the case. We have built something else. We built the armor factory. So get a couple of these as well. Just in case they land more troops. So this spaceport is going to be done. Okay. So this one over here has a weapon platform, which is good. I do want at least 2 of these because they allow us to attack multiple ships at once. The 3rd Fleet is over here. We should go and load some troops up from up here. Okay, my 6th Fleet is still over here. Just attacking things. But I do have all sort of fancy point defense things, so let's go ahead and attack. Not point defense, but singularity kind of weapons. Oh, they declare war on some of those realms as well. That one should be the lead ship. 6th Fleet is still attacking, some damage. We do have automated repair, which is the reason why we have those. So 8th Fleet is still being built. Sixth Fleet has not lost any ships, which is good. Let's pause for a little bit. One ship in the 20th Strike Fort. The 3rd Fleet has now loaded troops. No, still loading troops. Our 1st Fleet is now engaging. Go and attack the spaceport itself. Where they're building ships and refueling ships and all that stuff. This one has lost a spaceport, so now they're free to land troops. I think. Nope, the spaceport's still here. Still repairing. All sort of fights are still going on. We'll get some more interceptor. Pause that. The 7th fleet is over here somewhere. On its way up. 1st fleet is over here. Okay, we'll take care of the spaceport. Then we'll go ahead and take care of all the fuel first. The 10th fleet is on its way to the marshy planet of something or another. That's okay, don't care too much about it. This one's still waiting for one more ships. This one is still home, has not done anything yet. I think we'll tell it to home base. And we'll attack from there. 6th fleet is still intact. Yes. Let's pause real quick. Do we have anything left here to attack? Just stray ships. Okay, so now that we take care of that base, let's go ahead and attack some more bases over here. Take the gas mining station first. There's a 10th fleet coming over here. It's a bunch of ships. This one is under attack, which makes sense. That's where the fleet just came in. Have another fleet over there. The 4th fleet is attacking mining station. That's good. And I didn't realize that they actually have planets down here. No, these are the Cutus realm that has planet up here. Oh, we're actually attacking their planet. That's not cool. Okay, so we don't want to attack that. Oops. So over here, these guys may have revolved. Took everything out. Okay, my bad. So this is actually not. No, it is their planet. I'm very confused. Not sure how I just attacked, but regardless, we blew something up that belonged to those guys. Come in here and let's see how this system is clearing out. That's now all cleared out. Okay. So we'll move to the next one. Go ahead and attack the 22nd fleet there. 7th fleet is now engaged. We have some damaged ships over here. We are actually attacking their main system. So we should try to get all this stuff blow up quickly. The things for area weapon is that it does not distinguish friend from foe, and it just gonna attack all these defensive base. Attack all of them. Okay, fend off another invasion. Let's pause. Go ahead and take care of some of the mining station. So over here we still have the spaceport. Our 7th fleet? No. Yeah, first fleet or 7th fleet is here. The first fleet is here, helping out. The spaceport is still normal. Retrofit to a large. Okay. Let's pause, look through some of these real quick, see if something glaring happening. I don't see it. So let's continue on. So the 6th fleet is over here somewhere. Still 45 ships. We just attack. Not even sure if we would attack anything. We're just in here. Okay, so we're attacking, which is in the system. We didn't actually attack. So now we'll attack, and then attack. Okay, so this system is now cleanse. We'll go and refuel. Just wait a little bit. Let's move to Shanda system. Actually, tell to the refuel. Yeah, we'll go to Skynap's spaceport. That's a good place. That's one. That's the 6th fleet. The 5th fleet is actually refuel, and down in that corner. We'll leave it down there. 1st fleet is over here. Is attacking the 22nd fleet. Is there anything left of it? Not much. Let's go ahead and refuel. Okay. Zoom back out. The 7th fleet is over here. This system is now, what's the hotkey to zoom to system? Insert. There we go. There's tons of things over here that we can attack. I'll make sure we attack all the fuel sources first, and just make sure we cripple them. There you go. Then just attack all these ships that came in. We'll just let them loose in there for a little bit. That's the home system. That should make it a little bit hard for them. And then the 8th fleet is on its way over there. This one's still being built. do have stray fleets hanging down over there. But let's pause real quick, zoom out, go down this way. We want to make sure that there's no pirate ship just hanging around here, because we destroy the pirate base, but they should still have a ton of pirate ships. I just want to make sure they don't have a construction ship somewhere that is doing bad things. I don't see any particular pirate hideout. So this one is over here. Let's go ahead and build a monitoring station, and then take number 9. Go ahead and build. Let's build over here. Just try to cover everything. This one is retrofit to medium. That way we can scan this area. Okay, let's the game go a little bit longer, and I'll call it hopefully before the 45 minutes. And we should have weakened these guys up quite a bit. So these guys will keep attacking over here. The throwing ship over here for us to attack. There you go. Tractor beam, hyper deny, boarding, and all those boarded ships will serve us well as well. Sand slug, that's not really a problem. Let's pause again. So this is the first fleet over here. It is refueling. We'll wait for the 22nd ship to come in. 22nd fleet to come in. And here we have one planet and 2 defensive bases. Is it Kanaga? No, this is Zaton. This is the large spaceport. So it should be able to take care of their fleet in there. And the 7th fleet is still just milling around in their home system over here. In the meantime, we took over this system. 3rd fleet is over here. We have some armor troops, some clone trooper. So these guys can load a little bit more. This base can retrofit to a large. Actually, let's build a defensive base first. And then we'll retrofit this one. Remove military system. Alright. So that's that. The 4th fleet is now over here doing something. Attack the spaceport. Okay. How is it doing? It's doing okay, I guess. Why don't we take the 6th fleet, which is nearby, and help out. And take care of that spaceport, and then we'll move up here. Systematically take care of all that spaceport and the ability to make ships and wage war in space, and then our 8th fleet can then kind of just mop up in here. Oh, enemy fleet, Skynet spaceport again. Okay, this first fleet now is probably engaging the 22nd fleet, maybe. It's just a melee over here. Might as well build a defensive base. And with all that, our cash flow is only minus 200,000. And we gain 130,000 just at the beginning of the year, so we're good. Okay, with all that going on, let's go ahead and zoom out, because we don't want to get bogged down in that. 7th fleet is still in there, just making them pay, I guess. Let's go and review. Then we'll do that. There you go, the 8th fleet. Eighth fleet is now attacking tier. Let's take a look at this. It's a much better attempt, because these ships are a lot more beefy. And they should automatically refuel as well. Yep, they go to refuel, and then they will head out to do other things. Alright, so let's call this episode to an end. We somehow managed to attack one of our subjugated domain over here too. I don't know how, but we did. But that's sort of just by mistake. We didn't really mean it. The 6th fleet's over here, attacking over there. So let's make sure that that's fine. The 4th fleet is still attacking. Where's this guy? Let's go ahead and refuel first before we do anything, and then automate it. The 6th fleet is up here, attacking the spaceport. Spaceport not fallen. Not yet, I guess. Now it is. Okay. Then we'll let the 4th fleet try to take care of the spaceport that are being built and stuff. There are 20-something ships over here. Go ahead and attack this fleet directly. And the 7th fleet is down here, all refuel. Go ahead and attack the gas mining station. 8th fleet is refueling and should head out soon. 1st fleet is over here and fuel. Let's go ahead and attack this again. Okay, so with all that in mind, let's take a look at our colonies real quick before we call this episode to a close. And I just look at the recording indicator and make sure that I'm still recording. So we have a couple of these very low quality planet. We colonize them because either luxury resource or these insulation here. And I just want to make sure that these guys is still building something. It's not building anything. Okay, so this one here is upgrading this spaceport. This one here already have a spaceport. That's medium. This one here is building a small spaceport. Or is already retrofitting. Good. It's awesome. Okay. So let's call this episode to a close. Hopefully by the end of the next episode we will have ground the Nouvelle domain. Because I guess 15 minutes of this episode was spent on building the 8th fleet, which is now going around here and cause havoc. We might build another fleet or so just for that same purpose, a small fleet like the 4th fleet there, and we'll just just make it a small fleet that just go around and mop up and make sure that they have zero space asset. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.